everyone, hope you've all been well. Sorry I haven't put a video up for a fair while now. Like I said before, I'm only going to do them when I have to fix things on the cars, so there probably won't be a lot, but I'm making this one and I'll show you why. This video is all about replacing the handbrake lever, and I'll show you in which car. This is the one, the old red V6 Ute 5-speed. I'm going to set up lights and everything. I've got it in the garage, so which is a miracle because I usually work outside, but I decided to do this inside, so I'll get it all set up and come back when it's all set, because the seat's got to come out, so that'll be a bonus for anyone who's never pulled the seat out before. But I will film it, but I'll speed it up because I've covered this before in another video about fixing the driver's seat if you want to know how to take one out. But anyway, I'll get it all set up and we'll come back. Okay, here we are at the car. First step, seat's got to come out. This plastic cover, you slide it forward, and then I have to unplug 3 cables, so I'll show you that. I'll just get this cover off. Mine comes out pretty easy because it's been off about that many times. That's the cover. It's pretty filthy, but just remove that. Now when you look at your plugs, see these 3 plugs, there should be 3 of them, I hope. There's only 2 on mine. Alright, I've only got 2, one's for the seatbelt tension and one's for the airbag, so disconnect them. I'll see if I can do it one-handed. And hang on a sec. Yeah, this one's going to be difficult, but you just push down the, just push down the tab and pull them out. Push that tab down and pull it out. So some cars have got 3. The car I actually took the handbrake cable out of, it had 3. Now, there's 2 bolts. I'll give you a look at them. 16mm. So there's 2 on the front. And I don't think I'm going to be able to show you too well, but if you can see down there, I'll point it out just there. There's 2 at the back. So we'll just get them out, but this is not too exciting, so I'm just going to leave the camera here and we'll speed this bit. Righto, that's what I'm after. So that cover's got to come off, so I'll try and set this up. I'll just pull. Okay, this is the next thing we're attacking. You've got to lift up this plastic bit at the back. It's got a little tab, and push it forward. It should come out. So now I'm probably going to get in your way here, but I'm going to get in the car, and you just got to manoeuvre. Oh look, I found my old lunch. A couple of nuts and a 5-cent piece. Alright, you just got to, that plastic piece really doesn't need to come out, but it probably will. Take this off. Alright, that piece didn't really need to come off, so I'll just push that back in there. But I mean, you can see the problem. the ratchet's gone, so here's the replacement. That's how it goes. Next thing is I've got to loosen that. Now, usually I lay out tools that you need, but I always end up using something different. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to tell you as I go along what size spanner, what size socket, whatever. So I'm going to go and get a ratchet spanner for that. Okay, at the end of this video, I probably won't be putting the seat back in yet, because I want to do a bit of cleaning in here. It's a mess. But it's just a reversal of what I just did. Mine was pretty simple. In a sedan, or a wagon, or whatever you're working on, those plastic bits at the side, I'll just show you. They actually slide into those. So be careful when you get them out. I think you've got to push up and unclip them and then slide it forward. They break very easy, and you'll have some on the back, but mine didn't have it. Never had it when I got it. I'm never worried about it. So the first thing I want to do is, that's your cable. That's your cable adjuster, but that's actually the cable. So there's that much flex in it. I'll probably get it to a certain stage and then use the socket. You probably can't see. I'm holding the cable because it's pretty flexible. See, if I just do that, I've got to sort of hold it. You can take it off underneath if you really want to, if you don't want to do it this way. This is the way I took a couple out there on the wrecker. I'll just do it like this. Now what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to find a socket. As soon as I've got it up high enough, so I'll just pause it. Righto, this is what I've got. It's a 1/4 inch drive, 10mm socket. Deep socket, and I've got this adapter. I'll show you. Takes it from 3/8 the 1/4 inch drive, and all I'll do now is put it on my power socket and just undo it. He says, what could go wrong? It won't go on. Alright, it's getting there. Righto, a little bit more. Okay, so that's off. Then I'm pretty sure it might be 16. I will let you know in a minute. Yep. Oh no. I reckon 15. Okay, back in a minute. Looks like a 15. Yep. Anyway, 15mm socket for the handbrake, 16mm for the seat. So we'll do the front one first. Just crack it a bit. Alright, when you get to this stage, be careful, there's a little wire for your handbrake switch, for your warning light on your dash. So I'll pull it around, and it's just at the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see what you can see. Righto. There it is there, right there. I'll see if I can zoom here. Give you a better view, but that's it there. That wire just pulls upwards and comes out. So I'm going to do that now. Hang on. I'll see. Oh no, doesn't matter. Okay, I don't want to pull on the wire or anything. I didn't worry down the wrecker, but I'm going to get a screwdriver to just flick it up. Right, I've just got a flat screwdriver. Of course, you were going to muck around, aren't you? No, it's not going to come off. Alright, just give me a minute. Okay, what I've decided to do, I'm just going to unscrew this whole switch with a Phillips head. Because the wire is very thin. I don't want to break it. So I'll just unscrew that and take that off. And put it on the other one, and this cable. Let's see, here we go again, because the ones I took off down there just slid straight out. There you go. Man, I don't have any luck with these videos. Every time I make a video, something goes wrong. Alright, so there it is. There's the switch. If I get this to focus at all, and you can see the screw there, you can sort of see it. It's not going to behave, this thing, so righto. Okay, I'll take that off. I don't like doing this. How does that go now? Get that out of the way. Yeah, let's go like that. That will have to be turned around there, I think. Okay. Now, I might have to just move the camera around a bit. And probably I shall move you down. Just hang on a minute. Alright, hopefully you can see. I hope that switch is right. Now, what I've got to do is thread this cable up through here. And I might just put the nut on. Now, I'm just going to put the nut on the end of it. Just like that. Okay. It says that should go under there. That one should go there. Alright, so the long bolt, let me check, because I've been bumping the shit out of this camera. It's very, sorry. Hang on. This bloody thing. I really need to get a proper camera. Sorry about that. All I did was just thread the cable in. Even now you still can't see. Hang on. I'll get this right. There you go. All I did was thread that cable in and just put the nut on the end. Another thing, when you've got your seat out, or your seatbelt tensioner and airbag are disconnected, don't turn the ignition on. If you turn the ignition on, you're going to end up with a SRS fault. And that's the switch. Geez, this is bad. It's not going to focus. Anyway, that's it. Okay, so I've got the 2 bolts in. Now I'm going to tighten those up. I wish I could turn the ignition on because I really want to test that switch, but I'll have to wait. I'll have to just, what I'll do is I'll set the seat in and hook the plugs back up. Okay, so when I get to this stage I want to try it. So I'll make sure it all works. Alright, so it just needs adjusting now. So I'll put the long socket on and hopefully it will do it up, because like I said, there's a lot of flex in this cable. Yep. Okay, so I'll leave it there. I just want to try the handle. Yep. All good. Actually, I'll probably just tighten it a little bit more. Oh no, it's still pretty loose. Let's see if I can do it with this. I reckon that's pretty good. Don't make it too tight. In my white SS ute, I cheated a bit and I tried to adjust it all from up here, and all I could hear when I was driving was the handbrake shoes were rubbing and making a squealing sound. It was driving me up the wall, so I had to back it off. But anyway, my only concern now is whether I've got the handbrake light switch in the right place. But if I've got to pull it out, I won't have to undo this. I'll just take the whole thing out and reposition that. But that is about it. I will put the cover back on actually. What I've got, I'll show you how to do this. All right, I'm going to show you. If you want to change the button, right? So you want to change the button in the top here. I apologise for this bloody camera, it's mucking up today. You get a screwdriver, you push that in, the button will come out. I'll show you what I mean. If I've actually got something here that'll push it in. I'll try the Phillips head. It may work, it may not. Yep. It just goes into that hole at the top. And I'll show you why I just took that out. And also, in this cover, yeah, I need that. I don't know if you remember that grey bit. There's a grey plastic bit that goes there. This piece. Make sure you put that on if it comes off. So I'll put that. This one's actually, I'm going to see if I've got one on the other handle, because this one is not real good, it's broken. Okay, back in a minute. No, it looks like I've got no choice, I've got to use it. But the reason I took the button off is I've got the silver ones. So I might as well whack them on there. So that Goes there. Yeah, there's only one way it can go, he says. There you go. So that goes on there. What I'll do, I've got to push this back on, so we'll load that up. What I should have done when I started was that grey plastic bit in the end. I should have took that off because it actually holds this on. So, okay. So that should be on. That goes back in there. Righto. I'm pretty sure that's it. Then the plastic bit, this grey bit, I'm just going to have to push that in. It's supposed to clip in, but it looks like these ones are long dead. So that's just going to have to sit in there. And it won't come out because that'll hold it in. So push that on, but I've got to get this little piece at the back in. So I've got to get this in the right spot, just there. You'll see the hole in the actual handbrake lever, and that's it. And then push back, and it should all be in there. There you go. Anyway, look at that. You think it's an SS now with that. It's got the SS dash anyway, so that's it. So like I said, I'm not going to film putting the seat back in because I've got to clean all this up. It's pretty shitty. But hope that helps someone, either with getting your seat out or changing this handbrake lever. Okay, like, share and subscribe please. Comment, feel free to comment. It's good reading the comments. Some of you are writing. I've had a request to film changing a rear bar rubbers in this thing. So I'll probably do that one day because these ones are worn out. What else? Somebody wanted a walk around of the yellow ute. So I may do that. I don't really know yet. But at the moment, I'm sort of working on a cruise that I'm going to sell. A Holden cruise. And the stepson's Astra. So they're a nightmare. Stay with the Commodores. These Commodores are heaps better than those things. Anyway, like, share and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.